Oilers, and happy 2020. Here in Huntington, our greatest claim to fame is surfing. Kate went downtown to the Surf Museum to give us a peek inside this little-known local treasure.
Hey Oilers! With 2020 starting, a lot of people are looking for a good way to kick off the new year. If you're looking for a groovy way to start your New Year's, check out the International Surfing Museum downtown. I went to check out what it had to offer. This exhibit features parts from the Surfing Heritage and Culture Center that showcases surfing around the world, as well as historic moments in Huntington Beach. If you've ever wondered why we have a giant surfboard downtown, you can learn more about it at the museum. You may see some famous faces if you're familiar with surfing, but even those who just want to learn about our city's history will enjoy looking around.
Little known showbiz fact, TV shows that seem live are sometimes made in advance, like this show. As I film this, it's only hours after the historic impeachment of President Trump. So in the 3 weeks that's passed, who knows what crazy stuff has happened in our politics? The world might be on fire. No matter how you feel about what's going on, the one singular thing you can do to make a difference is to vote. Voting laws have just changed in our state too. Here's Christopher to tell you how to register for the next election.
Hey Oilers, voting season is upon us, so it's time to register. After all, you can't make a change unless you vote. So, today, I'll be showing you how to register. All it takes is 3 easy steps. Step 1. Before you can go out there and vote, you need to register. So go to register.ca.gov so you can register. Step 2. If you're 18 or older, pick register to vote. If you're 16 or 17, pick pre-register to vote. If you really need it, some teachers will hand out pamphlets for pre-registration. Step 3. Fill out the 5-page form on the website so you can complete the registration process. Remember, Oilers, go out there and vote. No matter who or what you're voting for, your vote matters.
We all know January is the worst month ever, so we sent one of our reporters out to get some tips on how to deal with it.
Hey Oilers, we all know that January is the most boring month of the year. After all, it's named after the Roman god of doors. However, here are some tips and tricks to get through this month. Some ways to maintain physical health are to exercise when you can, and if you want to have a good diet, stay away from those Christmas cookies. I know that January can be also very stressful. You should relax, get ahead of school, and most important, spend time with family and friends. And one more thing, after buying all those Christmas gifts, make sure you spend your money wisely. Don't spend a lot of money on the vending machine. Well, that's all for January. Told you, it was boring.
Do you know where Lake Huntington is? It's in Central Park, but the part west of Golden West. Well, we found a great little breakfast spot right on the lake for this week's installment of HB Bites.
Hey Oilers, if you're looking for a restaurant with great breakfast, lunch, and dinner, then go to Kathy May's Lakeview Cafe. Established in 1999, this restaurant holds a wide variety of foods such as omelets, sandwiches, pancakes, burgers, burritos, toast, waffles, salads, and so much more. It is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and is located on 6622 Lakeview Drive.
Thanks, Adam. That looks like a wonderful place to spend a morning. So, it's 2020, a whole new year. Did you make any New Year's resolutions? Even the secret ones that you don't tell anyone about? Well, Dylan has some info on how to stay on track and hold yourself accountable to your resolutions.
Hey Oilers, did you already break your New Year's resolution just like me? No? Well then, here are a few ways to keep on track with them. Stay on track. Don't delay if it's a timed or complicated resolution like learning a language or making a game. If that's the case, set goals that span from daily to weekly. If it's complicated enough, maybe monthly, but no longer. If you procrastinate on the milestones, you will rush the learning curve, get frustrated, and give up. Don't give up. The point of this segment is not to give up after all. Don't make the challenges impossible. Well, Oilers, follow these steps and you won't break your resolution.
Speaking of New Year's resolutions, Andrew went out and asked about 100 Oilers about theirs. Here are the 5 to 10 of you who gave us answers appropriate enough to include in this year's first edition of House Talk.
What are you looking forward to in the year 2020?
Graduating, because I am a senior.
I'm looking forward to being able to say I have 20/20 vision all year.
That's gonna knock it old. What is your New Year's resolution?
Get more sleep.
Are you saying people don't get enough sleep?
Right now, you watching this, ask yourself, how many hours do you get per night?
If it's not 12.
8.
Pull up the CDC. Recommended sleeping for the teenagers.
CDC. Is it actually 12? 13, 8 to 10 hours. 8 to 10.
8 is your
5?
minimum.
It's not enough. You getting 4? Not enough. You getting 2? Sounds okay. That's all right, actually.
Now, what's your New Year's resolution?
To not yell at kids so much about food in the library.
Mine's to read more books.
And to Read more books. You should read more books.
Always. If you're not reading a book right now,
Come check one out. Come check out a book.
they have several dozens of books.
Several hundreds.
Hundreds. What is your New Year's resolution?
To get into college. I want to get into college in March.
You guaranteed acceptance into college.
How do you know?
Golden West OCC.
Okay, a 4-year
Coastline.
college.
You can go there for 4 years. Now, what is your New Year's resolution?
To pay my $50 library fine.
Mr. DeLazar, I hear you don't show our show in your classroom. What's that about?
No comment.
What's your New Year's resolution?
Show more campus update.
I like that one.
All right, that's it for this week. Hope your new year is awesome. This is Tian Lee with Campus Update, signing out.